Transform your patio into a peaceful garden retreat. Simple ideas for home gardeners. Hello, my wonderful friends and fellow garden dreamers. Welcome back to Earthly Delights, where we believe every patio, balcony, or little patch of ground has the potential to become a soul-soothing retreat. If you're like many in our growing family here, you probably treasure your morning tea surrounded by leafy greens, or love the scent of rosemary brushing your fingertips. Maybe you've downsized recently, or you rent and can't make permanent changes, but your heart still yearns for a peaceful outdoor space, alive with color and calm. Today, I want to show you how your patio, yes, even if it's plain concrete right now, can be transformed into a private haven that feels like it was designed just for you. I've gathered 21 inspiring ideas, many drawn from my years of nurturing gardens big and small, to help you create a little paradise that reflects your style and soothes your spirit. So grab a cozy seat and stay with me till the end. I promise by the close of this video, you'll be bursting with simple, magical ways to breathe new life into your space. And hey, if you love discovering practical, heartwarming garden ideas like this, make sure to subscribe to Earthly Delights so we can keep growing together. Part 1. Plant-powered foundations, structure, privacy, greenery. Let's start by building the green backbone of your peaceful patio. Because whether you have a sprawling deck or a tiny balcony, creating natural walls and layered plant spaces sets the stage for everything else. Think of this as crafting the gentle embrace of your garden, where privacy, lush beauty, and a sense of intention come together. 1.1. Living garden walls with potted trees. Imagine stepping outside and being instantly wrapped in a soft green hug. That's the magic of using potted trees to shape living walls. Even if your patio feels bare or too exposed, tall containers filled with slender evergreens, like Italian cypress, arborvitae, or even dwarf fruit trees, can create privacy and carve out cozy zones. Group them in odd numbers, mix container heights for a playful look, and place them close so their branches will weave together over time. The best part? These leafy walls are completely movable. So if you ever want to refresh your view or you move homes, your garden sanctuary travels with you. It's a gentle, elegant way to turn a plain patio into a hidden green retreat that feels safe, intimate, and utterly yours. 1.2. Upcycled ladder garden. Now let's climb a little higher, quite literally. If you have an old wooden ladder tucked away, give it a charming new life as a vertical garden. Simply lean it against a wall or sturdy railing, then hang lightweight pots or fabric grow bags from the rungs using S-hooks. Plant strawberries on top for a sun-kissed treat, fragrant herbs in the middle for easy snips while cooking, and shade-loving blooms like begonias near the bottom. This clever structure not only saves precious floor space, but turns a humble ladder into a living sculpture that changes with the seasons. It's especially wonderful for those of you working with tiny patios or balconies, proving you can pack layers of life into even the smallest footprint. 1.3. DIY modular green screen with trellis panels. Here's a simple way to add lush privacy that can change with your mood or the seasons. Use lightweight trellis panels, wooden or metal, and anchor them in large pots filled with soil and cheerful flowers. Let climbing plants like sweet peas, clematis, or morning glory twist and dance their way upward, creating a delicate living screen. The beauty of this modular approach is flexibility. You can shift panels around to block harsh sun, hide an unsightly corner, or open up space for gatherings. It's perfect for renters or anyone who loves to refresh their patio's look throughout the year. As your vines grow, they weave a gentle tapestry of green, turning your patio into a secret nook that feels both open and beautifully secluded. 1.4. Rolling planter partitions. Imagine having the freedom to redesign your patio layout anytime you wish. That's the gift of rolling planter partitions. Choose tall, elegant containers on wheels and fill them with swaying grasses, graceful bamboo, or even flowering shrubs. These mobile green dividers let you carve out intimate corners for reading, morning stretches, or sharing coffee with a friend. When guests come over, simply roll them aside to open up space. Need a quiet sanctuary the next day? Wheel them back to recreate your private garden cocoon. It's especially helpful for those who rent or love to experiment with new looks. With every gentle push, you'll see how easily your patio transforms, responding to your lifestyle like a living, breathing extension of your home. 1.5. Rustic palette walls with succulents. Let's turn something humble into something spectacular. Reclaimed wooden pallets, often free from local stores, can become stunning vertical gardens. Stand a pallet upright, line the back with landscape fabric, then fill the spaces between slats with rich potting soil. Tuck in trailing herbs, hardy succulents, or bright annuals that spill over the edges, creating a living wall bursting with texture and color. Place several pallets side by side for a larger impact, or lean one against a fence for a rustic accent. Not only does this bring plants right up to eye level, making tending them a breeze, it also adds a warm, organic touch that softens hard patio surfaces. It's a perfect project for garden lovers who cherish sustainability and creative reuse. Part 2. Calm and sacred corners. Zen, meditation, serenity. Now that we've built the green bones of your patio, let's turn to its heart, the spaces that invite you to slow down, breathe deeply, and reconnect with yourself. These next ideas will help you carve out tranquil nooks for reflection, gentle rituals, or simply soaking in the peaceful beauty of your garden. 2.1. DIY mini shrine with reclaimed wood. There's something profoundly comforting about having a tiny sacred spot right in your garden. With just a few weathered fence pickets or driftwood pieces, you can craft a simple peaked shrine. Nestle a small statue, candle, or even a cherished stone inside, something that speaks to your spirit. Plant calming lavender or rosemary at its base so every breeze carries their soothing scent. As the wood weathers through sun and rain, it gains even more character, mirroring how our own souls deepen over time. This humble shrine becomes a quiet invitation each day to pause, reflect, or whisper a small prayer of gratitude, anchoring your patio in serenity. 2.2. Meditation circle with stone geometry. Picture this, a simple circle of stones arranged with care on your patio floor. It might seem modest, but there's ancient power in this geometry. Use stones about the size of your hand, laid evenly in a ring large enough to fit a chair or cushion. At the center, place a special element, a twisted piece of driftwood, a smooth river rock, or a tiny potted bonsai. Sitting within this circle feels remarkably different. It signals to your mind that this is a protected space, meant for quiet. Whether you meditate, journal, or simply close your eyes and breathe, this little ritual area helps you shed the noise of the world and slip into stillness, right in your own garden sanctuary. 2.3. Portable Zen fountain with solar pump. Nothing calms the spirit quite like the gentle sound of water. With just a wide ceramic bowl, a few smooth stones, and a small solar pump, you can create a miniature fountain that brings tranquil movement to your patio, no plumbing required. Arrange pebbles and perhaps a bit of driftwood around the basin's edge, then add floating water plants like tiny lilies. As sunlight powers the pump, delicate streams dance across the surface, masking street noise with their soft melody. It's a living artwork that changes with the light and breeze. Each time you hear that gentle trickle, you'll feel your shoulders drop, stress dissolve, and your patio become not just a garden, but a retreat for your soul. 2.4. Hanging crystal sun catchers and wind chimes. Let's invite a little magic into your patio with shimmering sun catchers and delicate wind chimes. Hang crystal prisms or colorful glass drops from pergolas, tree branches, or simple shepherd's hooks. As the sun shifts, these gems scatter rainbows across your walls and plants, turning your patio into a dancing canvas of light. Pair them with bamboo or metal wind chimes that sing gently with every breeze. The soft notes, combined with playful flashes of color, create an atmosphere that's almost otherworldly, perfect for daydreaming or evening tea. This simple touch makes your garden space feel enchanted, a private corner where light and sound soothe the heart in ways you didn't even realize you needed. 2.5. Scented pathway, an aromatherapy walk. Imagine stepping onto your patio and being greeted by fragrances that lift your spirits with every gentle brush. Create this magic by lining walkways or patio edges with pots of mint, lemon balm, rosemary, and lavender. As you move through your space, your legs and hands will naturally rustle these plants, releasing their calming, invigorating oils into the air. It's a living aromatherapy journey, tailored to your senses. Place lavender near your evening seat for relaxation, rosemary by the morning corner to spark clarity, and mint where you pause for cool refreshment. This sensory pathway turns simple strolls around your patio into restorative rituals that ground your mind and awaken your joy. Part 3. Flexible garden ideas for renters and small spaces. Not everyone can dig up a yard or install permanent beds, and that's perfectly okay. This next part is dedicated to those of you with rental patios, small balconies, or simply a love for change. Here you'll discover clever, movable garden ideas that let you grow abundant beauty without putting down roots you can't later lift. 3.1. Herb garden on wheels. If you love fresh herbs but need flexibility, a rolling cart is your new best friend. Choose a sturdy outdoor cart with shelves, then fill it with pots of basil, oregano, parsley, or leafy greens. The top tier can catch the most sun, perfect for Mediterranean herbs, while lower shelves stay cooler for tender greens. Each morning, simply wheel it to chase the light, or pull it into shade during scorching afternoons. When storms threaten, roll it under shelter. For renters, it's the ultimate portable garden, and for anyone who struggles with bending or kneeling, it keeps plants right at waist height. With this little moving oasis, your harvest is always just a short stroll away. 3.2. Fabric grow bags with seasonal themes. If you haven't tried fabric grow bags yet, you're missing out on one of the easiest ways to garden anywhere. These lightweight, breathable containers are perfect for patios and balconies. They provide excellent drainage, prevent roots from circling, and fold flat for storage in the off-season. Plant a tea garden with mint, chamomile, and lemon balm in one bag, or dedicate another to a pizza garden of tomatoes, basil, and oregano. When the weather cools, simply empty the soil, give the bags a quick rinse, and tuck them away until spring. For renters and small space dreamers, these bags mean your garden can grow, shift, or even travel with you, season by season, always bringing life wherever you plant it down. 3.3. DIY hanging rail garden with shower rod. Here's a brilliant trick, especially for renters. Turn a simple tension shower rod into a hanging garden. Stretch it snugly between two sturdy posts or walls on your patio, then hang small pots or fabric pouches from S-hooks. Fill them with trailing herbs like thyme, compact strawberries, or cheerful pansies. This vertical marvel adds bursts of green without eating up floor space, and you can rearrange or swap plants anytime you like. When it's time to move, just take the whole setup down. No holes, no damage. It's proof that even in the tiniest rental patios, you can still build layers of vibrant life that greet you at eye level, turning overlooked spaces into flourishing little heavens. 3.4. Tiered milk crate planters. Who knew humble milk crates could become stylish garden towers? Stack them 2 or 3 high, securing them with zip ties or small brackets for stability. Slip in lightweight pots or line the crates with burlap and fill with soil. Plant trailing nasturtiums or strawberries up top to spill over the sides, leafy greens in the middle, and shallow root herbs like thyme or chives near the bottom. Give the crates a splash of outdoor paint in soft greens or terracotta to blend beautifully with your patio's vibe. This clever setup is not only portable and budget-friendly, it brings your plants closer to eye level, making watering and harvesting a joyful, back-friendly ritual. 3.5. The 4-season container formula. Keep your patio alive and ever-changing by designing pots that gracefully shift with the seasons. Start with a few anchor plants, maybe dwarf evergreens, hardy rosemary, or compact boxwoods that stay attractive year-round. Then tuck in seasonal highlights, pansies and lettuce in spring, bright marigolds and basil for summer, ornamental peppers or mums come fall, and winter greens accented with berry branches when it's cold. This rotating approach means your patio is always fresh, no matter the month. It's wonderfully renter-friendly too, since everything stays in movable containers. Over time, these evolving displays become like old friends, greeting you with new colors and textures through each chapter of the year, making your little garden feel endlessly alive. Part 4. Cozy corners and garden comfort zones. Now let's turn your patio from simply beautiful to irresistibly inviting. This next section is all about layering and comfort, soft textures, shady nooks, and personal touches that make you want to linger all afternoon. Because a garden shouldn't just be seen, it should be felt, lived in, and deeply enjoyed. 4.1. Convertible bench planter. Picture a charming bench on your patio that's so much more than a place to sit. Start with a sturdy deck box, the kind made for outdoor storage, then top it with thick cushions and scatter a few cozy pillows. Along the back and sides, arrange tall planters brimming with rosemary, ornamental grasses, or colorful flowers. These green companions act like living backrests, surrounding you with gentle movement and soothing scents. Inside the bench, you can neatly tuck away garden tools, extra throws, or even a basket of favorite books. It's a brilliant way to combine seating, storage, and planting all in one spot, turning a simple bench into a lush little refuge that invites you to pause and stay a while. 4.2. Canopy of Calm. Fabric ceiling with curtain walls. Transform your patio into a tender hideaway by adding a fabric canopy overhead and soft curtain panels along the sides. Drape outdoor-friendly cloth from ceiling hooks, pergolas, or even a simple wire strung across your space. Let it billow gently in the breeze, filtering harsh sunlight into a warm, dappled glow. Use side curtains to create partial walls that sway with each breath of wind, offering privacy without shutting you in. Choose earthy tones or muted greens that echo your plants, enhancing the garden's embrace. This little sanctuary feels like an outdoor room, perfect for afternoon naps, long heart-to-hearts, or simply watching leaves dance above you as your mind unwinds. 4.3. Outdoor Rug Lounge. Don't underestimate the power of an outdoor rug. Place one beneath your seating area to instantly ground the space and make it feel like a cozy extension of your living room. Choose a pattern that complements your garden, maybe leafy vines, subtle stripes, or warm terracottas that echo clay pots nearby. Layer on a few poofs or floor cushions for casual lounging, and suddenly your patio invites barefoot walks, playful moments with kids or pets, or lazy mornings sipping coffee with your feet tucked under you. An outdoor rug softens hard surfaces, ties together scattered furniture, and gives your little retreat a welcoming, intimate feel that makes staying outside irresistible. 4.4. Mini Patio Gallery Wall. Why should beautiful art stay indoors? Pick one blank wall or fence panel on your patio and turn it into a garden gallery. Hang weatherproof artwork, maybe metal botanical cutouts, ceramic tiles with floral designs, or even framed pressed flowers sealed under glass. Mix in mirrors to bounce light and expand the feeling of space, reflecting nearby greenery in playful ways. Try clustering pieces at varying heights, just like you'd style an indoor wall, to create visual movement. This simple touch transforms a dull corner into a story-rich backdrop for your plants, making your patio feel deeply personal and alive with creativity. A little outdoor haven that truly belongs to you. 4.5. Secret Corner Library. Imagine slipping into a hidden nook on your patio where a small stack of garden books, a lantern, and a soft throw await you. Use a weatherproof storage cabinet or a simple lidded basket to keep your favorite reads close at hand, safe from dew or sudden rain. Tuck a cushioned chair beside it, maybe under a trailing vine or near your potted lavender, and add a tiny table for tea or lemonade. This little reading corner becomes your private escape, a place to lose yourself in stories, jot notes in a garden journal, or simply watch butterflies drift by. It's proof that even the smallest patio can hold a world of peaceful adventures. Page by page. Part 5. Eating, entertaining, and savoring outdoors. Now let's bring your patio to life with the joys of sharing meals, laughter, and quiet moments under the sky. This final section is all about adding those special touches that turn your garden into an irresistible gathering place, where every snack feels like a little feast and every evening becomes a memory worth keeping. 5.1. Pop-up Outdoor Kitchen Station. Who says you need a built-in kitchen to dine beautifully outside? Set up a simple rolling table or sturdy cart as your outdoor prep station. Stock it with pretty melamine dishes, a set of garden-friendly utensils, and a few jars of your favorite herbs freshly clipped from nearby pots. Add a small electric grill or portable burner, and you've got everything you need for quick garden-to-table meals. Keep a cooler or mini fridge nearby for chilled drinks. With this little station, you'll spend more time laughing and cooking outdoors and less time dashing inside. It turns your patio into a hub of flavors and warm conversation, all framed by the living beauty of your plants. 5.2. Solar lighting layers for night magic. When the sun slips away, let your patio glow with gentle, layered light. Place clusters of solar lanterns at different heights, some on tables, others on overturned pots or hanging from shepherd's hooks. Tuck small fairy lights among potted plants so they twinkle like fireflies. Add a few flameless candles that flicker like real flames, safe for evenings when you want to unwind completely. This soft illumination transforms your space into an intimate retreat, perfect for late-night chats or quiet solo moments under the stars. As shadows dance across leaves and blooms, your garden feels like a private stage where peaceful magic plays out just for you. 5.3. DIY scent station with night bloomers. Enchant your patio nights by surrounding your favorite evening chair with pots of fragrant plants that come alive after dark. Choose night-blooming jasmine, 4 o'clocks, or moonflower vines that unfurl their petals as the sun dips low, releasing sweet perfumes into the cool air. Position them close enough that their scent drifts over you with every gentle breeze. Mix in a few lavender or mint pots for added layers of calming or refreshing aroma. This simple arrangement turns ordinary evenings into sensory escapes, where each breath carries a whisper of nature's quiet wonders, grounding you in a peaceful, fragrant world right outside your door. 5.4. Sensory stroll pathway design. Your patio or small garden so that moving through it feels like a mini adventure for the senses. Lay down stepping stones or a curved path that guides you past pots of feathery grasses, soft lamb's ear, and aromatic herbs that release their scent at the lightest touch. Add a small wind chime or two, so each step rewards you with gentle music. Let bold pops of color from flowers like zinnias or petunias surprise you around corners. This winding journey doesn't need much space, just thoughtful placement. It invites you to wander slowly, engage your senses, and savor tiny moments of discovery, turning even the shortest walk into a soothing ritual that brightens your spirit. 5.5. All-weather comfort setup. Why limit your patio joy to perfect sunny days? Install a retractable awning or sail shade that gives you relief from blazing afternoon sun and light drizzles alike. Add bamboo screens or fabric panels that you can shift to block breezes when needed. Keep a basket of weatherproof throws and cushions nearby, ready to snuggle into when evenings turn cool. Maybe even place a small propane heater or an electric infrared lamp to stretch your outdoor season well into autumn. This cozy setup means your garden sanctuary welcomes you year-round, rain or shine, offering the perfect nook for morning coffee, afternoon reading, or quiet moments under a gentle drizzle, wrapped in the comfort of your own little green world. Bonus: the ultimate meditation nook. Now, after weaving through all these inspiring ways to transform your patio, let's bring it together into one deeply personal retreat, your own peaceful meditation nook. Picture the quietest corner of your patio, maybe where the morning light first spills or where twilight lingers longest. Start by laying a simple circle of stones, just like we explored earlier, to mark this as your sacred space. Nearby, set a wide bowl with a tiny solar fountain, its gentle trickle blending with the evening birdsong. Frame it all with a few pots of lavender and mint, so each breath fills you with calm. Drape a soft outdoor curtain or place a bamboo screen to create a tender sense of enclosure without shutting out the world completely. Then add your favorite chair or a thick cushion. The perfect spot to read, sip tea, or simply close your eyes and let stillness wash over you. Tuck a little table beside it for a candle, a book, or your morning journal. As dusk falls, small lanterns or hidden solar lights begin to glow, inviting you to stay just a bit longer. This isn't just a corner of your patio. It becomes your gentle refuge, ready whenever you need to pause, breathe, and reconnect with the simple joy of being surrounded by growing things. Your personal garden sanctuary awaits. And there you have it, dear friends. A tapestry of ideas to turn even the simplest patio into a living sanctuary that nurtures your heart. Remember, it doesn't have to happen all at once. Maybe you'll start with a rolling herb cart, or hang a single shimmering sun catcher to catch tomorrow's light. Bit by bit, your patio will evolve, reflecting your creativity, your joys, and your seasons of life. Before long, you'll step outside and feel as if you've wandered into a peaceful dream, crafted entirely by your own hands. If this journey stirred your imagination, I'd love to hear which idea spoke most to your soul. Share it in the comments, and let's keep growing this beautiful community together. And don't forget to subscribe to Earthly Delights so we can continue exploring more gentle, magical ways to bring life to your home and garden. Until next time, happy gardening.